So, who is Chelsea? I have a lot of different titles. Obviously, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm an aunt, I'm an entrepreneur. But I think at the core of everything that I do, I'm a creator. I think I'm the happiest when I'm able to take an idea or a concept and bring it to life. Where does my sense of style come from? Honestly, it comes from being poor. I grew up in Broward County, Florida, and I think that the poorest kids were the best dressed kids in my high school. And it forced me to be creative and think outside the box because there was definitely this unwritten rule where you couldn't repeat the same outfit within the same month. So that forced me to mix and match my outfits so people didn't know I was repeating my clothes. When did I start with the fashion and beauty industry? Well, with the beauty industry, I started at about 16. My older sister encouraged me to go to nail school. So I was literally going to my regular high school during the day, and then in the evening for about 3 or 4 months, I went to nail school, and I never got out of the beauty industry since then. And then as far as makeup and skincare is concerned, I think in middle school I started sneaking into my mom's and my sister's makeup, and I've had terrible skin when I was younger, so I was always trying to find a way to cover up my scars or cover up my acne. So I started playing with makeup and putting on makeup probably in middle school, and then before my mom would come home I would wash it off my face before she could see me. When did I get started with fashion? I got started with fashion pretty young too. It wasn't like my friends were paying me to style them or anything. It was more like, girl, can you help me pick out an outfit? Can you run to the mall with me? I think I even picked out some outfits for picture day that me and a group of my friends took together. But that's pretty much how it is now. Like, my friends will call me up and say, hey, can you run to the mall? Or, hey, what do you think I should wear to this event? So I would say probably again in middle school that I started indulging in styling and fashion. When did I realize I loved beauty and fashion? Well, I don't know if I realized it back then, but now looking back, I realize that I must have loved it back then, because when I was in high school, I remember working one summer 3 jobs just to save money so that I could buy new school clothes. I was working at a barbecue restaurant, I was working at Hollister, and I was doing nails. And I just wanted to save up all the money that I could, so I was able to go to the mall and buy all of the clothes and the shoes that I wanted. And I know a lot of people in school who didn't know me very closely thought that I was spoiled, but my really close friends knew that I was working my butt off to buy all of the clothes that I had. So now looking back, I'm like, I must have really loved shopping and really loved fashion back then, in order to have the discipline to work so many hours at such a young age just to be able to buy the things that I wanted to buy. One thing that has always stayed the same with my style, I've always been very opinionated about what I wanted to wear, and I've always tried to find a way to stand out. And I've kind of always been known to be a sexy dresser even when I was younger, so there would be a little bit of confrontation between my parents and I, and they'd be like, no girl, you need to tone it down. One thing, like, the concept for my high school prom dress came from the rapper Trina. So that kind of shows you how I was dressing back then. One thing that has changed with my fashion and style, I would say probably the people that I look up to in the fashion industry. Now I'm a big fan of Tracee Ellis Ross. My biggest fashion fail, okay, I think I have several of them. One is my grad bash when I was in senior year of high school. My friends still
pick on me about it because for some reason I wanted to be different and try this shortcut, and the lady I went to did a horrible job. But my outfit was still cute though. Some of my other two biggest fails, I'm still kind of heartbroken about them, is that I lost in middle school and high school for best dress. But I will tell you a secret. I think the girl who won my high school year, I think she was stealing her clothes.